Tonight will be a big night in Wyandotte County as leaders there are expected to vote to approve the city's Star Bond ordinance for the new Chiefs Stadium to be built. That stadium would be located about a mile west of the Kansas Speedway and paid for with Star Bonds. We were at the public hearing just 2 nights ago, Tuesday night, where many of those who spoke demanded more transparency and community input before any final decision is made.
We had no voice on it. We had no vote on it.
I support the Chiefs. I don't support deals that put KCK taxpayers at risk.
So this morning, we're still listening to the voices of residents who were at that meeting on Tuesday, as well as the voices of commissioners and the mayor of KCK. My co-anchor Lindsay Shively live for us this morning in Wyandotte County as we get ready for this meeting. Obviously, Shives, we talked a lot about the strong reaction on Tuesday night and the people lining up to offer their thoughts. Now, just 48 hours later, we could have a vote on this.
Yep, we were talking about how this is for so many people their first chance to speak to their elected officials about this. So I'm in front of City Hall where tonight county commissioners for the unified government are going to vote on that Star Bond ordinance that would help pay for the Chiefs' $3 billion dome stadium, Wyandotte County's portion of that. Remember, they announced at the end of last year that the Chiefs plan to cross that state line and build that stadium in Wyandotte County coming in 2031. So we're talking about Tuesday night's meeting. Take a look at a packed meeting in Wyandotte County where people were definitely telling how they were feeling, right? Hearing in KCK on Tuesday night, this public hearing, residents talking about those opinions for the Star Bonds district that would help pay for the stadium. So speakers raised questions on property taxes, infrastructure impacts, and whether local businesses would benefit from the stadium at all. They also wanted transparency from commissioners.
Glad the Chiefs are coming to Wyandotte County. We're excited for a new stadium, global jobs, global events, jobs, and economic growth. We are not anti-stadium, we are pro-community, but we are here because we know from experience that big projects don't automatically reach every neighborhood.
I think we're intended to improve the quality of life of the county. It's hard to believe that some of the things that they've already used them for help our quality of life here. I don't think this is a good project to invest in. I think that the money can be better spent somewhere else. I think it was a bad idea to start with.
And this is far from the first Star Bond project in Wyandotte County. We also heard from commissioners and the mayor on Tuesday night. So here's a little bit about what they had to say to all these folks that came to talk to them.
Appreciate you for sharing your discontent. And it is, I just don't want you to go home thinking we don't care, they just sitting up there and they don't understand. Oh yeah, I'm right here and been here for a long time, and I do care, and we do care.
But we do care, and we are trying to listen, and I want them to listen and be able to hear your comments, hear the questions, because many of you had questions. So we can get those answers to you and then present them to you in a professional manner.
Okay, so commissioners did say that they're going to be able to reveal a lot more information at tonight's meeting. Why is that? Why haven't they talked about it before? Well, apparently they've been bound by an NDA, a non-disclosure agreement, until now. It sounds like tonight they're going to be able to reveal a lot more of what all of this entails, this project they've not been able to speak on previously. So concerns in Wyandotte County were raised, a lot of similar concerns raised in Olathe Tuesday night, but the council approved Star Bonds to help pay for the Chiefs headquarters and training facility off College Boulevard and Ridgeview Road. We heard the voices of several residents in Olathe Tuesday night who were not a fan of the plan.
What are the Hunts bringing to the table?
I'm against using taxpayer funds to be on the hook for this training facility.
Okay, so there was some confusion after Tuesday's meeting about who's paying for all this land, how Olathe taxes would go into this. The city council tells us that there are specific guardrails in place to keep Olathe off the hook, if you will, from repaying the bonds just in case the deal doesn't work out. So who's going to build all of this, right? So many questions. A few weeks ago, the Chiefs did announce 2 finalists for architects to design the stadium. We talked about those, Manica and Populous. Both have local offices right here in the KC Metro. Both have lengthy resumes when it comes to building stadiums, including NFL stadiums. So again, I'm here in Wyandotte County because tonight commissioners are going to meet at 5:30. You can join that meeting in person or virtually. We have a QR code up where you can find the link to go to that meeting virtually, and coverage on Tuesday's public hearing and more on the Chiefs Stadium. If you want to get yourself caught up on this, there's a lot to go over. We're going to be at tonight's meeting. You can expect coverage of that on air and online. We know that you have questions about this, so feel free to send us questions that we can work on answering for you. And we'll be covering this for years to come. Taylor, back to you.
Lindsay, thank you very much.